Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play Mecha Force VR, a game that was released on the Steam store May 12th, 2025. It normally retails for $10. It did release in early access. And I'm testing this out on the Meta Quest 3 using link cable. Let's go ahead and let's just play. I always go for the highest color, even. Alright, we're gonna go next mission. So this is an arena combat game using a mech.
Cockpit adjustment complete. Correlation link establishing.
It's definitely a rogue, I guess, roguelite. My only criticism so far is
Hangar door open. Electro row ready. Stand by.
there we go.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
You do seem to get off center. I am playing seated, so you can play either seated or standing. You do have full locomotion, smooth and snap turning. But I'm playing seated, and I think that might cause issues because it seems like the camera goes off center pretty often. Alright, it seemed pretty hectic, and I guess it was. But you see where I'm looking, and so you see now the game's over here, so it does change perspective, or at least the camera placement. I'm going to read these carefully, though, because I'm not sure exactly which one to get. I only have enough money for one, so I got to read this real carefully. When rocket arm combat skill is in completion state, increase the damage dealt by this weapon to enemies. For every 3 enemy kills, summon 1 DX5 type drone. That sounds pretty good. This one might be good for me, for a noob like me. I need all the help I can get. And we're ready. Sorry. So hopefully the camera recenters itself. It seems like it maybe did. Just gotta be careful. I think when you load in, when you load out, it's where you have to look right back to center. Otherwise, yeah, it looks like it's back to center. So that would be my only complaint to how the camera seems to go all over the place. There we go. There we go. Whoo, that was tough. I was getting used to the rocket arm. So, by the way, the rocket arm is a new ability, and I wasn't sure how it was working, but you saw that I was actually throwing my arm, literally, at the enemy. Heart Slash. When the lightsaber scores a critical hit, there's a probability of triggering Dimension Slash. I guess we'll go for that one. And... I guess we'll go for the Heavy Slash. But that's all we can do. And again, I'm going to try to look correctly center, so that way I'm looking... That would be my biggest complaint so far about this game. But otherwise, you know...
Stage 1 complete. Now we can upgrade our gears right here. By collecting remnants of Dominators, we've analysed and reconstructed their cores, achieving some astonishing results. Under certain special conditions, they can even boost Killen's potential. Research is still ongoing, but one thing's certain, Killen is getting stronger.
My second biggest complaint, you know, I already said the biggest complaint is the camera keeps moving when you're playing seated. The other complaint is the locomotion. I don't know, there's something weird about the locomotion. It's like you get stuck in space. Like, right, I have trouble moving, which, I don't know, it might even change to teleportation if this is the problem. But we can have... do you want dash energy, range critical damage? Ooh. I want to say that criticals would really help a lot. But dash energy, man, that... I mean, being able to dash is very important. We're gonna... That's all. Oh, I should save some money then. Versus spending the last one on the upgrades, I should have got one of these. This is a bunch better upgrades. I don't know. Does this do anything? I guess it's just a prop, maybe, right? Oh man, but I say like the locomotion is pretty bad. Luckily, you don't have to worry about it. It's just during the in between the combat, the arena combat. But I am enjoying this game. Like I said, it is a roguelite mech arena combat game.
Shield reminds me of an old anime with similar shield-wielding enemies, though the color seems a bit different. Wait, no time for nostalgia. Get ready to fight, Correlator.
And like I said, there's different upgrades that changes the combat. I was playing much different earlier. Oh, I already died. That was quick. I did not last very long. I'm still learning the game. I've been playing for less than an hour, but I am enjoying this game. So this is very, very early impressions. But I wanted to do a quick video because, you know, this is a game that...
What? You mean we can really do that? But, Doctor, is this really safe? Oh, you're here! Dr. Mann just contacted me to say that we've unlocked a powerful new function in the hangar. Remember all the Dominator tech that Killing Squad has gathered over the years? Dr. Mann says now we can not only use it to forge new weapons, but can even directly enhance the killing itself. But is it really okay to incorporate their tech into the killing like this? No point in hesitating. If it makes us stronger, let's go for it. Correlator, come check it out.
So I was saying, this is a game that I think kind of snuck up on the Steam store, and I was not expecting it to be this good. I'm actually surprised. We can do some permanent upgrades. Great. Basic research. How do I know how much? Oh, I got 450. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay. So we can increase damage, shield, or dash. I think dash is pretty important too. Okay, scavenger, increase the drop rate of resource maps. Each attack can carry a certain amount of upgrade resources. Increase the chance of rare upgrades appearing. Ooh, I think that increase the amount of temporary storage. I mean, I think you need that. I mean, I don't scavenger. I think we'll just use luck for this one. And basic research, I think we also want to dash. And then damage again. Alright, there we go. We're a little bit of a strong, but not a whole lot of defense. Alright, so I think that's it. It says equip. Okay, so again, I'm using this right here, but I can go back to the Red Phoenix, which is, you know what, you know what, I think this is more powerful. I think that's more powerful. I did like the Red Phoenix more as far as gameplay, but I think it's weaker, so I'm going to go with the stronger one, even though I don't think it's as fun as whew, 300, okay. Full shield enhancement. When the mech is attacked, restore dash. I think we got to go for this one, right? No, we're just going to go for next mission. Hopefully we get better upgrades. I'm going to skip this part. Can we skip it? Yeah, we can. Okay, good.
Cockpit adjustment complete. Correlation link establishing.
Alright. Let's see how far we get this time. See how the camera is just a little bit off? Where I was looking, it's a little bit off center. But at least now we know how this arm thing works. There we go. Where's the enemy? Oh, there it is. There we go. I need to get a lot better. It's a skill issue right now. That should have been a lot easier than I made it out to be. So we have 300. Let's see. Sword Explorer. Heart Slash. When their lightsaber scores critical hit, there's probably a triggering Dimensional Slash. To enemies with shield breaking effect. The lightsaber has a chance to apply an explosion. Ah, man. I don't think we have a choice. We just gotta go with this. And let's just go. That rocket arm ability is a little disorienting because you throw your arm with your sword and it just feels a little weird. There we go. I think this is a lot better now. There we go. Alright. I think I did much better that time. Guard counter. After a parry, significantly increase the accumulation of the enemy's posture gauge by the lightsaber within. I think that's the one to get. After a parry, when a combat skill hits, it can restore the shield's value. We're gonna go with this one. Then we're gonna return to the arena. Repair device activated. Even with the most sophisticated skills, there will be some damage. Yes. Now I'm a little confused. Sometimes there's voice and sometimes there isn't. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. No. No, no, thank you. I like to take a risk. Oh, man. Oh, I wish I had... Maybe you should not spend points, because this is what I want. Summon damage. Oh, my... Oof. Oof, let's go. Let's go. Gotta be careful. Man. I like all the options you have in this game, you know. It's really strategic when you think about it. But obviously this is an arcade type action. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna die here. Yeah, not this guy again. This guy again. Got him! Got him! Alright, got him! Yeah, that was the easy first boss. I'm just not the best at this. Okay, quick charge, shorten the charge time for rocket arms. I think that's the one to get. Yeah. I think this is... I'm gonna see what else is available. I'm not gonna I'm going to save up on points because stuff comes up that's always better and I always miss out on it because I just don't have enough money. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I knew it. So there is, oh man, a shield. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, all right. We made the smart choice, I think. Combining two lightsabers may produce unexpected effects. Oh. Oh, really? I did not know that. Wait, how do you combine them? Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, there we go. Figured it. I was a little slow, but I finally figured it out. Need to get some more. There we go. A little chaotic, but I think we did well. And we got a lot of our health back. Oh, swordsmanship. After the combat skill of the lightsaber ends, add the derivative skill sword rain. When the dash ends, the lightsaber will fire laser beams. Oh, I think this one's the one to get though. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Like I said, there's lots of interesting upgrades and different loadouts as well that really makes this roguelite interesting. A lot of roguelites in VR just don't have this amount of depth to the combat. This is a pretty fun game. And like I said, it's in early access. I'm a little bit surprised by how much depth it has, honestly. Okay, ooh. Now we're oh crap, gotta get this guy. Woo. Oh, gotta watch out. Oh. Well, why my sword's not coming back? Ooh. Yeah. That was fun. Alright, ooh, so dimensional slash. When the lightsaber hits an enemy, there's a probability of, okay, we already have one of those. I guess that was the lowest. The lightsaber can cause higher damage to enemies in an unbalanced state. I'm choosing that one because we already chose dimensional slash earlier, and I think it makes it even higher. Even better? We'll see. Okay. Oh, I'm almost back to full health as well. Man, I'm having a good run this run. But I don't have anything for this. I like that melee crit damage too. That would be awesome. But let's just go ahead and let's just go. But like I said, there are upgrades as far as parts. Like I'm using rocket arms. That really changed the gameplay from the Phoenix setup that I had earlier. Fortress City final mission. Ooh.
No doubt about it. This is the calamity that forced us to retreat underground. Both of us seem to have suffered plenty at its hands. We are not those scared kids anymore. It's time to
I think I'm gonna die here. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Oh my god, he's difficult to avoid. Okay, finally. Ooh, finally I'm learning to avoid him. Okay, finally, I'm getting this fight. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, how you like that? How you like that? Whoa! How was I supposed to avoid that one? Okay, I think I get it. Ooh, ooh. Woo! Okay. Gotta get these. Oh crap! I was too slow. I just needed to dodge that. I think I would have won if I'd have just dodged that. That was pretty awesome. Okay, well, that ends my Let's Play early impressions for Mecha Force VR, and I had a lot of fun.
Later. Perfect timing. The Killen Squad has been deep in discussions about further enhancing Killen's combat ability.
All right,
we believe the next breakthrough lies with you, our correlator.
Yep. All right. Let's see. Are there a new upgrade now? Tutorial again? What's the tutorial about? Mastery. Oh. I don't want to do this right now, but as you see, apparently the game's going to get more complex. There's some advanced stuff that apparently I missed out on. But I do recommend this game. Early impressions, again, not a full review. Take my review score with a grain of salt, but right now I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. For early access, it's actually pretty good, and I'd like to see how this game looks at the end of the full release. But right now, it's off to a great start in early access, and I do recommend it. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.